Welcome to another Castle Crag adventure. This time we're taking young Bert round. Andy's coming with us, he's done it, everyone else has done it, but Bert hasn't. So here we go, Castle Crag with...
Bert knocks it.
Stand by for actions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once again, we travel by bus to get to this walk, which is one of the most popular in the Lake District. We have covered it several times on this channel, so I will not bore you with a lengthy route description. However, the main difference on this is a bimble to MILLICAN Daltons Cave, plus a few others that are dotted around. And we also extend the walking after bagging the summit by visiting High Doat. The team actually did variations of this walk over 2 different days, one in June and another one in September. The difference being the one marked in yellow is what we did in June after dropping from High Doat. I hope that's as clear as mud. In other words, I'm covering 2 walks in one video. Hope you enjoy it. Forecast is for hail, thunderstorms and pouring rain. But at the moment, we've got the beautiful Lake District in all its glory. And of course we're looking at some wonderful fells from Losway. Obviously massive mining went on Castle Crag, and later on as we go round and see all the spoil you'll see what was coming out, which effectively was slate. So we're going to the lower chamber and then we'll find the upper part of it, which is called Millican's Cave. Loads of people have done this now, including me and Dave, but Bert has not seen it. As I say, I call this the lower chamber of the mining that went on. Well, there's caves all over the place to be honest, but this is the one below MILLICAN Daltons Cave. Here we are at MILLICAN Daltons Cave, the one we've been waiting for. So on you go, mate, enjoy.
I thought I might have to wait till next year to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Cole.
Yeah, well done, yeah. Millican Dalton was a self-styled professor of adventure, and he lived in his cave during the summer months for nearly 50 odd years. Born in 1867, he later discovered a love for camping, and in the 1920s apparently he moved into this cave, and while being a self-sufficient young man, offered adventure trips to interested groups. Though this is quite a novelty, it's extremely damp in here, and frankly I wouldn't have fancied living here for 50 odd years, but my name's not Millican. I'll leave a link in the video description for the full story. Been here before, thanks to Mary and Derek. Super, isn't it? Now you wouldn't go without fresh water here. Look at that coming down there. That'll be like nectar. Absolute nectar. Mineral water at its best, that'll be. Oh, lovely. So. Okay, now Mary last time insisted on taking me up to the bedroom as usual. Right, thanks to Mary and indeed Derek, I've at long last got to see Millican's Cave, Millican Dalton's Cave. And here it is. On a lovely day, and yet it's rained, so we've got some good water coming through. There's Del in the what is known as the bedroom, according to Mary, who's our tour guide today.
I'm just guessing that it was the bedroom.
Yeah, that makes sense. There was a sign on the front saying no fires, so obviously quite a few people still use this as a base. But yeah, what a place. At long last, after all these years. Excellent. Thank you, Mary and Derek. Okay, here we are at the bench, and Bert is finally at it. You at the bench? Oh yeah, so you are.
I made this bench look.
And yeah, the plaque that says the land surrounding the summit of Castle Crag was given to the nation in memory of Sir William Hammer, or Hamer, yeah, by his wife Agnes, whom this seat commemorates. 1939. Very nice. Bashing up now to the cairn on the famous zigzags on the scree slopes, and they are scree, just spoil from the slate mining days. Southwest facing cairn, and the view of the Borrowdale Valley. There's some of that. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Grangefell. You can make out Eagle Crag. And of course all the Scarfells are over there. Miramara. Oh wow, beautiful. Can't think of you enough. I know that I should be crazy. So to the next unkept secret of Castle Crag. These are often taken down by farmers and people who own the area, and they go flat, but suddenly they turn up again and no one knows why. Is it by magic, or is there someone who's got nothing better to do? We'll never know. But yeah, it's been many years since I was last here, and they're still here. A mystery. Mystery. Well, after all the times I've been here, I finally found out who's doing it. And this is the giant wolfman of Castle Crag. I finally got to meet you with his ancient arm strange tattoos. I don't know what that is. And there you go. So you're the man that's been doing this then?
Apparently so.
People have been here and all these are flat, and then mysteriously they go back to where they were. But the thing about here is that it's absolutely silent, not a sound anywhere. Well, here we are again, Castle Crag. Lovely view of Skiddaw Range, Doat in the foreground, and of course Keswick. Rain's come in, but hopefully it's only a passing shower. Andy's bagging Castle Crag again, he's been here before. Been a while since I've been here, and it's not disappointing. We've got a beautiful day. Look at that view of Derwent, Keswick, all the Skiddaw Range, Blencathra. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Really been lucky. Done all this on my phone because I wasn't going to do a vid. I've got to do one of this. Castle Crag in all its glory. Right, let's bag the top.
If you had 3 wishes, tell me what they'd be. A fancy car, a new guitar, or that money grows on trees. If I had 3 wishes.
Right, but here we are, Castle Crag. Another one to your collection. Go bag it, man.
If I had 3 wishes, you would be all 3.
There was a point when we didn't think we were going to get Bert up here anymore after his heart attack. But there he is, bagging Castle Crag. Yes! Well done, mate.
A wish for love from anyone, and we're letting old friends be. You can't wish for more wishes, but that don't bother.
There you go, mate. Castle Crag, tagged and bagged. What a view. What a view. Nice one.
3 wishes, you would be all 3. I could say I wanna fly, but that would get old after.
This may be the smallest of Wainwright's 214, but what a view from this beautiful viewing cairn. It is just excellent. 360 view. Now when you get to the top of Castle Crag there's quite a few trees, so you don't get this, but here, oh, and look at that view. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, super. Really good. Well done, Wainwright. We still owe you so much.
I tell you what they'd be.
Excellent! Brilliant. Well, that's Castle Crag tagged and bagged for Bert. So we're very, very happy about that, seeing him back in the game. Now we're on our way, and I never get it right, but I think it's called Doat.
Yes.
And essentially it's not a Burkitt or anything, but it's got a really good view of the surrounding area, including Borrowdale.
I get tired of life. What a world I'm living in. Now I've got it all. I've had enough, I'm giving in. The sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action, I'm breathing today.
Here we are on Doat. A lovely little fell, never been on before. Derek and Mary Ashbridge have taken us up here. So we've done Castle Crag and then just walked round to here, Doat. And very nice it is too. How about that for a view? 360. Thank you, Mary and Derek Ashbridge.
This is my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling, a king for a day. Some blue sky action. I'm breathing today. I know I'm burning. This is my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling, a king for a day. The sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action. I'm breathing today. I know I'm burning. This is my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling, a king for a day.
Right, here we are at the end of our adventure. Borrowdale Whitechay with all its lovely pods, and there is a couple of beers, dark ales, hopefully with my name on it. Looking forward to this. Before we go and do that, I just want to do a big up to a loyal fan, Adrian Bennett, who came over to us and introduced himself in Keswick. Nice one, Adrian. Nice to meet you, mate. Really was a pleasure. And thanks very much for watching our videos. Right, now, where was I? If we did put Doat Fell on here for you to look at, then that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. One day we might see you out there, you never know. Cheers. Greetings all, and thanks for staying to the bitter end of this video. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure to Castle Crag. We really appreciate you watching this video today. However, it is with great sadness that I let you know that this will actually be the last ever Fat Boys on Tour video. The end of an era, so to speak. When I started making the videos way back in 2002, the first one being a documentation of a Fat Boys trip to Prague, I had no idea that 22 years later I'd still be making them. However, all good things come to an end, right? The Lake District video started when I was introduced to its wonders by Mick Geraghty and Pete Curtin on a wild camping trip at Bleabury Tarn, just under the shadow of Red Pike, which was to become my first ever Wainwright, and I never looked back after that. In 2006 I was given the challenge of getting this channel's one and only legend, Dave Galloway, around Wainwright's 214 fells, and that's when I think most of you became loyal subscribers to this channel, and you've been wonderful viewers ever since. Organising the routes, sorting out accommodation and making sure you were kept up to date with Dave's exploits became almost my sole purpose in life for round about 15 years, and up to his last ever Lakeland Fell Walk, which was on the 30th of September 2021 in pouring rain on High Tove. I remember it well. During those wonderful years, as well as the 214, we did all the outlying fells, all the Howgills, Snowdon, Ben Nevis, the Yorkshire, Dale Peaks of Ingleborough, Whernside and Pennygint, the 96-mile West Highland Way and the wonderful 71-mile Cumbria Way. Every step captured on video. Over the years I've also documented Chris Blake's, Colin Billam's and Bert Knoxid's efforts to get round the 214 as well. I think it's fair to say that I've been fairly busy. Anyway, I still hope I can help them achieve their goals in the future. However, as I keep saying, the time has come to hang up my GoPro and just take my phone out and take snapshots like everybody else. 22 years ago, I was just one of a small band producing videos about hiking in the lakes. My main competition was Julia Bradbury, and yeah, in fairness, she was quite good at it. Now everyone with a phone is basically bringing out videos on YouTube, with thousands and literally almost millions of channels on the hiking subject in the Lake District alone. I am still warmed by the fact that the majority of the stuff out there is complete rubbish. However, I am being left well behind by some of the wonderful and sophisticated channels now available to hiking fans, such as the wonderful Bushman and Blue, which I really enjoy watching, and Black Crag, just to name two examples. They have thousands of subscribers and they get more views in 1 hour than I get in a lifetime of a video. And rightly so, they're very, very good. They use drone shots, for example, and sophisticated techniques. The content is punchy and interesting, and I personally enjoy watching them myself, as I say. Now, I did buy an expensive drone a few years back, with a view to trying to compete with the likes of these guys, but I crashed it on my first flight into some power cables when I dropped the control pad in a cowpack, would you believe, in a local field. I then stood and watched with this dripping pad in my hands as it just disappeared into a housing estate. I later found it in a road, smashed to bits. Not a good day. Mandy wouldn't speak to me for a few days after that, I can tell you. Anyway, the bottom line is my race is run. Your days of watching this old fat bloke do the same old video in the same old style on the same old subject is coming to an end. I was only getting a few hundred views, and I wasn't doing it for the views, in fairness. I was doing it just to document what we did and hopefully help you guys maybe do the same. However, I'm quitting while I'm ahead because it is starting to become a chore, and that's not a good thing. It has been fun, folks, and I hope you've enjoyed the adventures over the years. I'm particularly proud that I did not do anything for any paid promotions or anything like that, and I didn't try to sell you any Fat Boys merchandise. I just brought them out to hopefully help you learn a route up a fell or two and document some fat old geezers walking with some beautiful young women strolling over some lovely, glorious fell tops. Now, before I sign off, I would like to say how grateful I am that you have taken the time to watch the Fat Boys on Tour videos over all these years. A lot of you have been faithful fans of the channel right from the start, and I've been overwhelmed with your kind comments over the years. It's been a real pleasure meeting some of you on arranged meetups and individually out and about in town and countryside alike. It's been very humbling. The Southend team have met some wonderful people along the way who have joined us on many of our walks, and we look forward to continuing these friendships as we still intend to actually carry on walking in the Lake District and elsewhere. I started a new hobby of railway modelling a few years back and have brought out a couple of videos on another channel regarding that. And this is now going to keep me occupied in the winter months. So nowadays I can literally be found playing with myself in the loft, with a coal tender in one hand and a locomotive in the other. I mean, I'm literally now the fat controller. But when the sun is shining, I still intend to be out there tripping over rocks and drinking dark ale with good friends in the Lake District and elsewhere. The videos obviously will remain out there unless there's some kind of new fad that makes them irrelevant. Well, they're probably already irrelevant if the truth be known, but hopefully they'll still stay out there, and I hope that you still link back to them and watch them. So if you still want to go back and watch some old fat bloke walking with some of his mates and some beautiful women, then there you go, they're out there. So I will bid you farewell, and on behalf of the whole of the Fat Boys team, I'd like to once again thank you very much for watching our videos, and as always, you never know, I still may see you out there. Thank you very much.